Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me get the beasties on here. Let's see, I did not hear myself, even though I'm connected to my phone, so that's not promising. Oh, hold on, I'm muted. I muted a stream on my phone. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm hearable. I always scare you when you're waiting here, Charlie. It's very funny. Yeah, headphones connected to the right place, so I can do the video game. Let's see if we can get the beasties to actually show up here. I've always been on Hermitcraft. The chat box is still messed up, and I don't know how to fix it. Anyway, we have a metamorphosis to do. Where's Hydrome? Oh, there it is. Actually, could put that back right there. You give him the upside down. What is this? Hold on. Hold on, I got this. That's not it. That's not what I'm trying to move. Teresa, get behind. Everything is messed up. Everything is wrong. Teresa. Teresa, where are you? There you are. And boom. She's fine now. Anyway, back to that thing I was doing. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the thing. Boom. Chop. Boom. There it is. We have Hydrome. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that name. I do name my files. I just have I have a lot of pictures to go through. All of them are named. Don't ever accuse me of not naming my files ever again. What is this? Hold on. When you said that, I found a file that just has a key smash name instead of a regular name. Oh, it's that. I didn't name that one right. Okay, anyway. Because we need uh because we needed some more room on here, I decided that that guy's sprite would just be their little tail sticking out from something. So that's why it's so little, even though it's such a big beastie. I should probably let me put, hold on. Splat McGee, you go up here. And you get bigger, because your tail will still be big. Inconsistent pixel sizes, my beloved. There you go, and now... There you go, okay. They're hiding behind the chat box somewhere. Yeah, I probably will have to scale down some of the bottom ones. In fact, I should go ahead and do that right now just to put them more in line. With the others. Make them a little smaller. That's just a tail. We need to... There we go. Okay, and then we have a spot right there for the next beastie. Which we are about to get. So, it's been like 2 weeks. The first week, I didn't want to stream because I didn't want to stream. Second week, I had a lot of stuff going on. Yesterday, I really wanted to play in my Lego, so I decided to stream today instead. But now we're back, and I barely remember what we're doing. And it's probably going to be a filler stream because I don't plan on taking on any more ranked coaches today. We're going to do some encounter roundup, and we're going to level up some new guys. And that's going to be pretty much it. Yes, this is Baldur's Gate 3. So here we are. Let's see, what beasties are we getting? We're getting a Grasada. Also, right before we left last stream, I was like, guys, I don't know how to recruit a Grasada without Nettle. I'm gonna have to think about this. I don't know what was wrong with me, Ben. I literally have a beastie right here never mind. I literally have a beastie in my team reserves that's perfect for recruiting a Grasada. Get in front, Jeggings. But first we have to get a Grasada to show up again. Because you recruit them just by knocking them down to... I believe you have to wipe them out without using a direct attack to wipe them out. And you can just use, heat up to do that, and then just freeball the whole time. But now I've got to get a Grasada to show up again. Hold on, we're gonna use an attract spray, so it's a little, I think that makes him higher level. So I don't have to do as much level grinding. Well, I look for this guy, here's one right here. Look at that guy. Reduce this beastie's stamina to 0, not via... Yeah, okay, that's easy. We just do a little damage. We heat up. And now we free ball for a little bit. Let's see, neither of you have sideways attacks. So we can just hang out in the back. Well, we were gonna get this one last time, like it was gonna be the last encounter we grabbed before we left, and then I was like, oh wait, how do I get him? Like I wasn't thinking it through. And I didn't realize that I had the tools to be able to recruit him, so we just went ahead and ended stream. We're gonna fulfill every other beastie's recruit condition before we fulfill that guy's, okay. Okay, so after this, we should be able to recruit it. Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! We did it! That's true. I do need to just ball volleyly. This one is shy. Let's see, another rally user. We've got good potential for a rally team at some point in this game. We did use a rally team versus Celia, so I probably won't take a rally team to the final league. Funny monkey. We'll keep this set for right now. What are we thinking for names for this guy? Thank you! That's really the first time I've ever, like, tried to do pixel art or anything, was with these guys. Oh, speaking of which, let's see. There we go. Now we have a little monkey guy. Bush, Lion, Mankey, DK. Snaggle for the Snaggletooth. I've made a pixel art for every beastie that I've used on stream. And I have some extras for beasties that I was thinking about recruiting and didn't end up recruiting. But I haven't made one for like every beastie in the dex yet or anything. I think I'm gonna call this guy Snaggle. I like that name. Alright, let's add you to the team. And... oh, here, there's one right here. Now I gotta try and remember what I was going to do next. Let's see. Let me just check out my list of possible recruits and see if that helps me remember what I'm doing. I have a bunch of papers here that aren't the list. Cool. This is actually my second playthrough of Beastieball. I didn't stream my first one. He does go rawr. That's why I wanted him. I like the noises he made a whole lot. Well, now I can't. I have a bunch of papers here, but none of them are the list I was looking for. Hop Song, Spreeko, Bro Slide On, Daredillo, and hopefully Rare Morph Buzz Flit. Hop Song is probably my first starter that I chose was Build It, and I didn't know what it would metamorph into. And then this one, this stream starter is Rodney, but Hot Song's actually probably my favorite final design out of the three. It's just shaken up, so it's gonna happen to be the one I use last. We might go closing today, Charlie. We might get a new costume. Probably time for a change. Well, I just have no idea where my encounters list is. That's understandable. I'm gonna do a third playthrough on stream when, either when the game is fully out or when there's just been like a massive amount of updates and it's almost fully released. And I'll probably play more after that. All of my teams on both of my save files have been massives. Because I want to use so many beasties. And I really like playing in the post game, so I still feel like I get to use all of them. Even though I have a whole bunch of them, and some of them in the main story only get used like for one big battle, because I build a whole bunch of different teams of them in the post game. For a Slide-On, I really like their different color variants. I think purple is like the smallest area on the slider too, so not only is it like pretty, it's just kind of a cool one to have. Of course we've got this red one right here, Ruffles. And on my first save file, there's a blue one that I don't actually have it yet, but it's like a wandering beastie on the map. Not one of the wandering rare morphs, but it's from the mountain challenge thing that I'm gonna recruit eventually. Yes, the purple does make it, like the darker color, look just like black, and it looks really good. I really like the amount of color variations in this game for the beasties. I know what I can do, to help me remember what other recruits I might be wanting to get today. I can just look in my drawings and see what I have drawn on my OBS. Let's see. Ah, yes, okay. I wanted to get muscle bound. That's what I was planning on doing. So, I was gonna get muscle bound and do the whole, I haven't explored any of Neptune Stadium yet. You have muscle bound? There's a muscle bound right there. I don't think we can recruit that one. Let me get my, like a bunch of my newest beasties on here. Let's see. I've had Google for a while, but I only metamorphed recently. I still think I'll let them hang out in reserves. These two are brand new. Who else is low leveled? Oh, everyone is at level 42. Okay, well let's bring, Google on here so I can play with them, because they're newly metamorphed. We'll let our starter sit in the back, because I use them quite often. I feel like I haven't used Ruffles in a little while. These two are fairly new, though. So I think we'll let them be on the team, too. Let's see. Oh, I also, what do I have? I want to get another bath salts and change this one's trait. I would like monster blocker. But, okay. We'll just lead with these two right now. I like all of those names, but Spin Dash is my favorite of those names. I don't have a naming theme on this one or my first save file, but actually on my next save file, the one where I'm gonna pick Hop Song, I'm planning on naming all of the beasties after songs I like, because it'll be the playthrough where I use Bongus and Hop Song, so that'll just be neat, because it's the two musical starters. I also like Gooble's tail sprite a lot. Look at their actual tail. That's what their tail looks like in game too. I guess that tail looks a little bit angrier, than it does in the sprite. But it's very silly. Okay, anyway. You don't have shield. Do you have shield? You do not. Okay. I'm gonna trade this for cheer. pronouns. That is based. Are you stuck? Are you stuck on the... Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get up on the railing. I bet it doesn't let you get on this railing. Oh no, it totally does. I was like, 'cause that would be a way to skip that guy. It totally does, it's just hard. It's just a thin railing, but it's not too tall for you. Oh, here we go. Anyway, I didn't really need to skip that guy anyway. I want the levels. Krusty, Sandy, Patrick, and Fat. Excuse me, not Patrick. And Plankton. Well, who's SpongeBob? Well, you don't really want to hit either of these guys, do you? Based. Polyamorous beasties. The only downside, I think, well, I guess there are multiple downsides of using so many beasties. It's a little harder to keep up with levels. Sometimes you only use them, like one beastie only gets used in one major fight, but I still feel like I get to know them because I can use them in between the major fights and doing like little cave areas and stuff. And I use them so much in the post-game that I feel like I get to know them, even though I have a bunch of them. One downside is that you don't get those little relationship arcs if you have a whole bunch of beasties, because none of them are spending enough time with each other to really start an arc. Like, that doesn't really happen until the post-game, which is unfortunate, but I think worth it for me to use so many beasties, because I really like them. Let's see. This should still get it? No, it does not. Okay, I am not good at math. Sculptures are so cute. Let's see, you're gonna... I have a plan. They're gonna attack Snaggle. So we can force a power forward activate, and because it was an easy receive, we can now cheer twice. I don't know why I didn't try Krusty out, so that's an easy win for us now. I noticed that. I didn't actually notice that on my first playthrough. I didn't notice most of the name references, even though I was paying attention to the names. My favorite of the references is the Powerpuff Girls somewhere in Mythwood. There's like a team of 3 beasties that are like Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. What's up with those doors? Oh, I guess those just don't open right now. Slot for a key card. That was the wrong door. I meant to go this way. So let's do some... We don't have muscle bands research yet, right? Where is it? No, we don't. Okay, we gotta do some research on this guy. So let's see if we can get a fight with a couple of them like that. Just like that. These guys need some levels, so I'm not gonna free ball back and forth. I'm just gonna knock out a bunch of muscle bounds so they can get their levels. maybe I will keep power forward, because I can pair them with Snaggle, and then whenever they get hit in the front, I can get cheered twice. And I have a few other beasties that I normally run cheer on. Sometimes I like to do a naming scheme if I have a really good idea for one, but most of the time with any kind of games like this, I just name them whatever. Charlie, are you saying you see a ghost, or are you suggesting I name the muscle-bound ghost when I collect them? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like I just phased through the door. Not right now. Kind of low on money. Oh, they're rivals. I feel like most of my beasties in this playthrough have been rivals. Let me go heal. I'm low on items right now because I spent a whole bunch of money trying to make sure that that these beasties didn't have a whole bunch of investment in stats that they weren't using. What do you two train each other in? You train in spirit power, you train in mind defense. Well, you're gonna use... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change that later. But it's fine. I will have money. I don't remember... Oh, there's another guardian. Does anyone know what these names are a reference to? Because I have no idea. No, you can't hyperspike. You can have a really strong spitball, but it will be okay if you do. So let's stare down instead. Hubert. I'm not sure who's gonna attack here, but either way, it'll be a body attack. That all makes sense. I know, it's so silly. I haven't used it yet, but I'm definitely going to in my next playthrough. Oh? Oh? Let's see. I'll pair you with Snaggle and let Snaggle cheer you on so you can accomplish that yearning. Let's see what else is on this floor. I'm trying to remember. Well, I don't have a map for inside of here because it's inside of a building. Oh, that's right. This staircase leads nowhere, and I think this one just leads outside. Yeah, okay, there's a beastie guarding something. A door we can't get into. And this is just back up here. This is the one that leads outside. He leaves. I'll heal while I'm out here. Jeremy, Worm, Rules, Snap, and Pluie are possible names for the muscle bound. Alright, this is the way it goes out. Oh, here's some muscle bounds we need to get research on. Their dense internal structure is 99% made up of muscle. They can easily lift 20 times their own body weight. Okay. They have to receive... Okay, so I'll probably have to get someone with a weaker body attack to attack. Well, if you're gonna use Tough Front... Don't move. Well, the problem with that is I can't really do the yearning and recruit them at the same time. And I've already started trying to do the yearning. Oh well. Flamboning. I should have mighty yelled. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I don't remember if I do attack or just boost my power, my body power to get the yearning, so we'll let Beach Ball attack this next time. What? When did you... Did I have to receive the body attacks? I guess I do get to recruit them and, complete Beach Ball's yearning at the same time. Oh, hi, Ginger. Charlie, your words are going over my head, but I believe you. Beach Ball accomplished something they've been yearning for. I'm probably not going to do that because you are goofy. Let's see. You are calm, level 37. You are calm in level 38. Both have the same trait. I think that's the only trait they can have. We'll take the level 38. Jeremy, Worm, Rules, Snap, Fluey, and BBQ. I think I'll name them BBQ. T-R-I-A-T-E. The skeletal fit? No, it doesn't not. It does not. There we go. That's the kind of muscle they have, is the striped kind. I think that must be what striated means. Alright, Beastieball, you have done a whole lot, so you're gonna go around jerseys that can recruit beasties. That's okay. That doesn't make any difference to me, because that was all the recruiting I was gonna do. Do you want some food? Take all of it, because I don't want to go back to the thing right now. I'll let you two lead. Snuggle's technically newer, but we're gonna just let our low levels lead right now. Okay, so what did we know? There's a guardian. Oh, Chowder is a good name. Oh, it's a Google. It's the Hydra one. Let's see. Yeah, I think we let BBQ, lead. I think this is gonna be fine. Sidon, Thena, Nisus, Dusa. I don't know what these are references to either. Your restoration and deep breath and power sap. So we should probably just... I don't know. We can try to roll shot it. We really shouldn't pair these two up in the front, because both of them want to be... like, both of them want to move forward to attack. We'll change it up when we get out of this fight. Yeah, true. Keep doing this so we can keep roll shotting. You do not survive a nice shot plus confident pass, and especially not a vigor beam plus confident pass, so Snaggle, you'll be fine. Good job, Snaggle. If we roll shot, we only do 40. Let's weaken Vigor Beam instead. There we go. Now you can't come forward. So you can kill with Stomp, or you can kill with Knife Shot. I'll let Google in. We will use our own strategy against them. Oh, hold on, we shouldn't have done that. We should have done this. Oh man. Shouldn't have done that either. They're probably gonna want to drum again because they see a kill on Google no matter what. Cal, do you have shield? Yes, you do. Ooh. No, we shouldn't do patience. We won't survive. Cowbell may not survive. I may have should have put BBQ in front. Yeah, it's not good for me. Because now I've got a bunch of low health guys in the back. Goodbye forever, Ginger. I hope you have a wonderful time at your wonderful job that you wonderfully love. I wasn't laughing. Let's try this. Is this anything? No, this is nothing. What's our plan? I messed up. I don't have a plan. Now we are dead. Hold on, we'll go heal up and I'll play better. I have to lock in. Let me jump over these. I put Snaggle in front with BBQ. No, I have a plan this time. I'm ready. You have no idea, Charlie. We have the same opening, so that gets us an immediate knockout. And now we're gonna focus fire on the crab array so it can't have a strong vigor beam. Because this guy just wants to boost its friend. So they can have a strong vigor beam. Let's see, do you take... We're fine. Stomp only does 51. I think we keep attacking because I think Xena's probably gonna go back. Nope, okay. I was wrong. I was shrimply wrong. Not switching Snaggle out just yet. Okay. And now I can roll shot. Okay, now what? You cannot kill. You kill BBQ. You're gonna have to attack the empty lane. That's an easy receive, so we can cheer twice. And now we can just roll shot. Oh, I should have known. That's fine. I actually think they might attack Snaggle here. Because they'll be able to kill now that they're in the front. And they'll be able to, yep, do more damage to Snaggle. Okay, we're not gonna flex. We're boosted enough. We're gonna heal up. Ignore's blocked, so we're fine. Okay, it worked that time. The rhythm in this game, like the rhythm field effect is so cool. Like I love the way it changes the music. I got a security card! Yay! I can keep exploring this abandoned building. Before we go in there, I'm gonna heal up and I'm gonna explore the other side of this abandoned building. then we will check out the surface elevator, because I know what's down there. And it's exciting. It should be like the last thing we see. I'm gonna let Risa back out. Oh, I put Teresa in the wrong spot. I have the free ball. That was not very smart of me. That's okay though. My original playthrough's team name is the Jamming Jokers. Oh, Charlie, have you seen them in your game? Or have we seen them on stream and I don't remember? We've probably seen them on stream because you said we were about the same spot. I do remember a team with 2 rare morph sharks. I might see you again. That's fun. Uh-oh, I was not paying attention. That's really cool. I hope you back up. I better not back up. I think we're gonna tag back out the Teresa, because they're at full health. And I get the easy receive with power forward, so we can cheer twice. There we go. Also, be on the lookout for you again. When we're playing away teams. We'll keep that in our kit, but I'm not gonna put it on there right now. Are you guys friends? Yay, they're friends! Oh, Hunker's a good one to know. We're not gonna put it on there right now, but I like to have it as an option. There are lots of, I really need some more health items. I'm actually gonna run and see if I can buy some health items, so I don't have to keep running back to the, what's it called? I don't have an away team going right now, hold on. Hold on, let me fix that. There are just 5 random beasties. Not close time. Item time. How many do I have? have 6. Okay. How many of these do I have? 7. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Charlie's normally the only one here. What did you send a picture of me? Oh, it's the muscle thing. It's a little diagram about types of muscles. That's neat. Still kind of goes over my head. That's really cool. Anyway, back to Neptune Stadium, now that we have some items. It's a very pink-looking shark in this light. Oh, I forgot to change who was in front. We have to free ball again. I'm so smart. Oh, you can, well, you can't perfect shot. Okay. So you're probably gonna rumble and prepare an attack. What? Oh, you're just gonna perfect oh yeah, because I freeballed. That's right. You can telekinesis and perfect shot. Okay. We'll let Google in here. I don't know why they did that. I was expecting a tag out there. That was really weird. So you can telekinesis just like that, or you could run forward and hyper spike. But we have someone who can take that. Can we take that with patience? Maybe? I don't think we want to take that even with patience. And now it's tired. So you can't. So now you can't attack. And you can attack. So very, very well done on you guys' part. You know, not being able to attack and all. Wanna do it again? You wanna see me do it again? Can't attack this turn either. Actually, wait, no, that's not how tired works. Never mind. I'm not always the sharpest bulb in the knife drawer. Oh, I thought you would attack Teresa for some reason. I was trying to make them get a no-touch point instead of a knockout. Okay, here we go. want to get you where you can cut shot next turn. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Can I use this? It is out of service. It is in lockdown mode, according to the flavor text. There we go. Are there any other... Nope, this is just a little gift. Okay, now there's one more thing to do here. Juno, you said you were at about the same place as me. Have you been down this elevator yet? Okay. I was gonna give you a spoiler warning if you hadn't been down there. I mean, I assume if you're watching this, you're kind of fine with stuff that might be spoilery. But, you know, just in case. And I guess that wasn't even the elevator that, like, has the thing in it. That one's just the control panels. This is the cool elevator. This is maybe my favorite encounter for, like, the extinct beasties. Is there anything back here that I'm forgetting about? Something about the aesthetics of this encounter is so cool. Let's see. I'll just keep these two as the leads. You're very cool looking. I love the noises it makes. My first playthrough that I saw was also Platinum. This is just my favorite. Well, my favorite of all the extinct... This is not my favorite of all the extinct beasties design, but this is like my favorite of the encounters, maybe. I guess I'll have to think about it. Dugout? I'm definitely gonna use Dugout eventually. Gosh, the graphics in this game are so good. They're so cool. And just the camera work, like, when you're in a match, like the swinging the camera around depending on what you're looking at, the zoom-ins, it's all so cool. Oh yeah, that's fair. I want to use both Dig 'em and Dugout. I'll probably like rare morph hunt for Dig'em so I can use them on a rare morph team in the post game, and then use Dugout in the main playthrough. I've still got Teresa in the front. What am I doing? I need to change that next time. Humphrey is a good name. You're a launcher, so you have to rainbow. Clearing does boost. Let's see. BBQ it is. Let's see, do we want a roll shot? We've been using mind attacks. So you're probably going to bring... I don't know. I wonder if in these encounters it prioritizes this beastie so you can fight the cool new one. Oh, we can just try to thump. The Silas. There we go. They zoom away in the blink of an eye. I know the Beastipedia people in universe are so confused that why you and you specifically, like the player character, is finding so many of these things. Let me remember to shift these two. Also, I can just teleport here. Okay. So... I think I'm gonna try to get everyone to roughly level 45. These guys are pretty close. They're pretty much at the... Yeah. Google's about to be there. We don't have to do a whole lot of leveling up. I just like to get everyone even. And that'll probably be it for this stream. It's a short stream. I started later than usual. I'm getting kinda hungry. But now I have taken on the stadium, and I have gotten all of the encounters that I'm gonna get, except for the ones in GeoCity. Oh, there's a couple guardians here. Oh, there's a rowdy beastie here. You know what? Let's go fight those guys. That'll be fun. That'll be something fun to do. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna do a hangout session with someone. Let's do one with Celia, my favorite character. I already have, oh, they have something to show me. I already have, the sponsorship, but... Oh, there's that guy. But I do like to have the option of calling them to get different moves and stuff, even though I've seen all of these cutscenes before. Hold on, since you're here, Since you're here, I might as well, don't be shy. You don't have to be scared. I'm not gonna try to get a lot of research on them right now. I'm just gonna attack them while they're here. And by that I mean attack their companions so I can win. And get one little dot of research. And then they're gonna go run somewhere else. Apparently I don't have the research on that guy all the way either. So if I need to level grind, those are guys to level grind against. Guys I need research on. Hello, Celia. Based, Celia. Except for the fact that they're like, you know, not fighting with Reese right now to get stuff changed. But they're so tired. Like, I feel like their character is explained really well. I understand. Anyway, back to fighting these guys. I'm actually gonna fight the Guardian down here first, because I think it'll be less exciting than the Rowdy Beastie. I always find Rowdy Beasties very exciting. See, are you the only Guardian that's down here? No, there's two! Two of you! Can we hit harder? We can't quite take him out. Do you have a tactical pass? No, you have set. So we gotta block, which is fine. We'll just take out the Albrax that comes in. Or not. I guess that's actually smart in a way, because like now we can't immediately take out the next one. Still feels weird though. Oh, and now Snaggle is stuck. Water check. Taking a drink. Took a big drink. Thank you, Charlie. Look how I'll come in. They just barely couldn't get back up in time. We're not gonna do Scream right now, but it's a good thing to have in our kit. Okay. Now let's get everyone healed up. For this next fight, which I'll let BBQ lead in this time, just for fun. Where's the bird? Actually, the reason I'm letting BBQ— oh, never mind. There they go. I was gonna say, actually, the good thing I led BBQ, because these guys are very weak to body attacks, but now they're gone. Now they're not in here anymore. But they're gonna come back in here. That was a bad idea. I'll go ahead and let them sneak attack. Okay. That's so annoying. It's definitely a strategy I've used, but like, it's not annoying when I do it. It's only annoying when the game and when other people do it. You understand? Right now I'm trying to wear them both down so I can just take them out both right at the same time. Gonna air blast. How did your air blast kill us before? You have faith. That's how. Okay, so you're definitely gonna faith. Oh, so I've like caused a problem for myself here. By not paying attention. Okay, now we just have to take a hit. Oh no. No one can take a hit. We made a mistake. That's okay. We'll get it next time. Okay, we're gonna go in with the same leads. It is. It's like I can cheat, you cannot. Except it's not cheating. It's just a kind of vaguely annoying strategy. put shield on someone, but anyway. Now Teresa can attack. You have set, but not face, so you're not gonna get progressively stronger this time. In fact, do you have Bring the Heat and Air Blast, or just Air Blast? You just have Air Blast, but you just still have Net Rush, so you can still Net Rush and get set. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Gotta choose someone to get taken out here. We'll let Teresa go down. Oh, I was expecting you to attack Teresa. We're still good. Because you have to knee bender. Okay. Oh, we can't do that. Hold on. Okay. Even without set, it's too much. And you still can set because it was free ball. I didn't think that through. Oh, never mind. We're okay. Alright. So I want them to target Cowbell, but I also want to actually be able to attack. Oh wait, because sneak attack will bring us forward anyway. Okay, now I should target Cowbell, so we can shield. Okay, now we can cut shot if we want, or we can sneak attack or ricochet. Sneak attack does a little more. Why does sneak attack do a little more? This one is 80 power, this one is 75. This one can only be used from the net, so it should be like calculating our damage like we're at the net. Oh, because we have different mine stat, obviously. Anyway, I got confused. So sneak attack should just do the most, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's a good one. Look at Flex right now, but that's a good one. Cowbell wants to have spirit power boosted 3 times or more during the game. Okay, well, we'll just let you lead with Snaggle, and we'll let Snaggle take care of that. I want to call my away team back and go ahead and prep a team for the Rowdy Beastie, because I like to prep teams for them. I think that's fun. So what did we have? We had one of these guys. So we're looking for high mind defense, and we're looking for body and spirit attackers. Well, I think Cowbell's already got that covered. Cut shot won't be useful when fighting them though, so we can trade that for feint. You're new and you have good utility and high enough defenses to just keep mighty yelling, so we will let you hang out in here and we will scream because the Beastie's always going to be noisy anyway. Let's see. You have poor mind defense, but I do kind of want to check you out. I want to see what you can do, so I think we'll leave you on here. And oh, you don't have shield though. Hold on, let me make a phone call. I can fix that quickly. We've seen display protects before. Do that. Okay. You have high mind defense, but you're a mind attacker. Oh, but you can be a body attacker. So let's give you high slam for when you're at the net, and thunder for when you're not at the net, and stare down's not going to be super helpful. So let's give you shield as well. And you've been on the team for a while, so I'm not really thinking too hard that I need you for this to see what you can do. So I'm gonna put you in reserves and just choose the last beastie based on what we think this team's missing. And then you have high mind defense. I feel like we've barely gotten to use jegging since they metamorphed, and they have high mind defense. And they have, good... What's the word I'm looking for? Utility with heat up. Actually, we'll give you intimidate and heat up. Okay. Let's complete Cowbell's yearning on a random wild beastie. You want Rodney for this? The thing with Rodney is that, like, we used them a bunch in the early game because they were a starter, and then we were definitely going to bring them to the league because they're a starter, so I'm not worried as much about trying to make sure they get in on fights in the mid game. Try to complete Cowbell's yearning with these guys though, because I think that'll be fun doing it against our own beasties. We can take this with a block, right? Yes, we can. And then we still have enough to shield next time. Forgot I took cut shot off already. We'll keep attacking Ruffles. I guess we won't get that yearning this fight. Uh-oh. We actually have to choose who goes down here. I think Cowbell. Actually, hold on. We have Mighty Yell for a reason. I know what you mean. They all feel like they have their own unique identities, and they all really feel like they fit in this game's style. There's not a single design in this game that I dislike. But now you're angry, so I can't cheer again. That's annoying. Anyway. I guessed which one they would attack wrong. Okay, now we can Thunder for 94. Let's do that. Oh. What? Oh, these are both only used from that. This one isn't only used from back row. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I messed up on my part. This game also, just talking about how good it is again, this game also has really good music. Anyway, back to trying to fulfill that random yearning, and then fighting the rowdy beastie at Cordia Lake. Nope. I'm gonna go fight the rowdy beastie at Cordia Lake. Oh yay! They seem to enjoy performing for other beasties. They conjured the most impressive displays when seducing a mate. That's neat. That completes the yearning, right? So we want to lead with, I think we're going to lead with, jeggings and cowbell. I have to lead like that, but that's okay. The Grisada's design is simple in a good way, but they have a lot of personality, do you know what I mean? Like, they have really loud voice lines, they have the shirt with, like, the scary shirt with their face on it in one of the shops. Their signature trait is about scaring other beasties. So all of that is very fun. I don't think I can jump around this, guys. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Them and their little creature friends. Let's see. Okay, so that means we can heat up. Cowbell's the one that's angry. And Cowbell will go forward to take one of those two attacks, so we should totally heat up this turn. Or I can attack Juggings. That's weird. Okay, and here is where we get our damage in. Not worried about anyone taking a big hit, but we'll block because Juggings is angry. Oh! I forgot about Nervous. I was just going through it. I wasn't thinking about its trait. Let's see. You're still angry. Okay. Oh, we're doing really good. It's taking big damage from us. See, it can't take anyone out, so it's about to free ball again. It's funny to see that animation and then for it to just be a free ball. We kind of choose this, because we're forcing them into free balling. Here, we'll just finish it. Oh, not quite. We did complete the research. This pair is inseparable. Despite their highly developed sociability, they often remain solitary, perfectly satisfied with their own company. The pair of Varkabond and the little guy on its head. It confused me the first time I read it, but it has to do with how Varkabond metamorphs. Anyway, we did not need anyone else but these two for this fight. I love when good planning trivializes a fight like this. It's very satisfying. Yeah, you take Troglum here, and they pick out one of the little guys, and they metamorph together. See? Also, funny enough, they make spinning noise when you throw a ball at them, like when you throw a ball at a person. They don't spin, they don't bounce it back, they just make a spinning noise. If you line it up right, that one didn't do it. But see? I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's an oversight or what. I mean, presumably it is. Anyway, I had a good time. I'm glad y'all showed up. But I know I don't think I've been streaming for super long, but I'm getting hungry. And I did what I wanted to do. I rounded up my encounters and fought the rowdy beasties, so... Oh, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I normally stream for longer than that with a break in the middle. But anyway. Yeah, I wasn't really interested in Procom and Varkabond until I realized that was how they metamorphed. I actually have a rare morph one on my first save file that I just found randomly. Varkabond is Binri, you're correct. When I use a Varkabond, oh no, I can't name it Binri because that would mess up the naming theme. Next time I find a random rare morph Varkabond, and it will probably happen again, I will name it Binri. But anyway, I had a real good time. Thank y'all for showing up. I normally stream on Monday, around 4:30. Today was just an exception to that. Do I have an away team? Last thing I'll do before I leave is send out an away team. There we go. Oh, clothes, that's right. Charlie, I don't think there's any new clothes area, but we will look right here and we will change outfit. We can do that as a little finale. Let's see. What hat are we feeling? I don't want to spend super long on this. Okay, we'll just save that for next time, because I don't want to... This normally takes, a kind of comically long time when we decide what to dress up as. That will be a good starter for next time. Here, at least, actually, I'll put myself, right in front of this shop. Okay. Well, I will see y'all next time, where we will be going to GeoCity to get the last of our encounters and fight the final... maybe fight just one rank coach, maybe fight both of the final two. Probably just one. Next one may also not have any rank coach fightings. There's a lot of areas in GeoCity to explore. And after that, it'll be time for the finale. Sometime after that. That's still a few streams away, but we're getting pretty close. Thank y'all for joining. Goodbye. I am saluting.